Hey there, this is Mrs. J. Thanks for tuning in. Excuse me. People are asking for the original triangle peg to be created in Onshape. So these are the instructions. As you can see, it's really simple. It's only from here to here. Create a new part, use the polygon, and extrude. So we're going to make that. I'm going to read exactly from the instructions. Make sure you're in your IED folder, and you should have a pegboard folder. All of your parts should be in your pegboard folder. I have multiple, just many classes. So let's go in here. Open up your pegboard toy. Might take a minute to load. Sometimes we get lucky. Okay, so you have all your parts down on the bottom there. We want to create a new part. So I'm going to shrink this just a little bit so you can see it better in the window. I'm going to come to the plus sign and create a new part studio. Create part studio. Those are individual pieces. So create that. You'll see part studio pop up down here. It may say one, it may say something else. You always want to rename them so you don't have multiple part studio ones. So I'm going to call this the triangle. And I'm just going to add the number 1 because I already have one. So triangle. That's all you need to put is triangle. So all I did was plus sign, create a new part studio, and I right clicked to rename. The instructions say to create a new part inside your pegboard toy file. Click the plus sign in the bottom left corner, create part studio, name the part triangle. Then it says to create a new sketch and click on the top view. So you need to be careful here that you're doing it in the right angle. I would go ahead and hide the front and hide the right over on the left side. So I hit the eyeball, front and right. I'm going to full screen. And now I'm going to create a sketch, top left, and click on my top plane. It says select a sketch plane. It needs a place to work. Once I click on that, I see my sketch is sitting on the same as my top plane. Over on the right side, I'm going to click top to put the view in front of me. Okay, and now the tricky part. We want to create an equilateral triangle peg that's 1 inch high and 3 inches long. So we're going to click the Polygon Tool, which is hiding up here. We want the inscribed polygon. That means there's a circle inside it. Inscribed. And I think I'm going to click on the origin. I may have to practice this one more time. And then drag down. So as you drag, you can, straight down. And then when you click, you type in the number here, or you just roll. So see how that changes? It tells you how many sides you're going to have. So if I wanted like the pentagon, I'd have 5. I want 3. And you have to click down to get it in this orientation. 3 times means I have 3 sides of this polygon. Inscribed means the circle goes inside it. Okay. So I need it to be 1 inch high. So I'm going to get the dimension tool and I'm going to click this top dot and this bottom line. I'm going to drag over here to the right. Be careful you don't drag on an angle there. Just go straight. And I want to make that 1. That will conform all of it to 1. You only have to do one of those. Okay. Now I can click the green check mark or I can extrude it. So I'm going to go ahead and close it up, click green. I'm going to rotate a little bit by looking on right clicking and moving. And I'm going to hit the extrusion on the top left side and it says 3 inches. So 3, enter. Didn't do anything because since I closed it, it says, well, what are you looking at? I don't know what you're looking at. I have to tell it. Look at this. So I hit that. It goes up. If you find that you're doing your assembly, your assembly and your drawing sheet, and this is in the wrong direction, it's because you have to start on that top plane. So you might want to redo. And this is perfect. Click the green check mark. Click my isometric view over on the right. I can hide that top plane. I can left click and drag diagonally. Open up the color scheme by clicking those 3 circles on the appearance panel. Double click the color and pick the color you want to choose for your triangle. Whatever color makes you happy here. I'll go with it. Okay, thanks for watching. That's all you got to do.